Imagine sitting in court and suddenly hearing the judge say you could spend life in prison or take a 50-year deal right now. Flushed face in this courtroom moment. One decision could change everything. Watch closely, because what happens next might surprise you.
Made me laugh. That's it. All right, you're Gary Goodwell,
Yes, sir.
and Mr. Matuska is here. What are we doing here today?
You're going to file a motion to draw based on recent acceptance and employment with the Federal Public Defender's Office.
Were you appointed on this one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. When are you going?
Beginning this month.
Good for you. Good for you. I was there for 20 years,
Yes.
and a lot of great things can be done with an aggressive office. Yeah, I know you're going to do fine. So, of course, what do we do? I mean, all of these, I'm certainly going to grant them unless some of this can be disposed of before the end of the month. This Boudreaux case, is this set for trial? Is that what we're doing?
I think they are set for trials.
Okay, there isn't. You got a whole bunch of them. All of them set for trial. You couldn't try them all at one time, you know. There's all of these. There's 4 pages.
Well, Mr. Boudreaux just says
5, actually 6 pages. And there's no dispositions. 93% of cases are disposed of. 13 out of 14. None of these.
not sure.
It's 35 cases. None are disposed. All right. All right. That's, well, we'll try these maybe in 100 years.
Yes, do we maybe also want them to do a plea rejection form? So that way the new council knows that the documents are already been rejected.
Well, that's what we're going to do something to put on the record, because people wouldn't believe that 35 cases, none of these can be disposed of. Nobody believed that. So we're going to put on the record so somebody can see it later. Yeah, that's what they did. They didn't want it. On Mr. Boudreaux, what was his offer? What you want?
45 years.
Okay. And you didn't want that, of course. Who would? But you've thought about it, and you know it's a murder case, so you're looking at up to life in prison if convicted. And then if you're convicted of this, you would, whatever sentence, you would have to serve 50% of the sentence before you were even parolable.
Yes,
Okay. And life means you wouldn't be parolable for 30 years.
Judge, can we give defense counsel a minute to talk to him? I'm open to a counter offer to see if they have a counter offer to that.
Well, yeah, I was, this is 2.5, going on 2.5 years old, bro. How long have you been in jail? 2.5 years?
I'm on this one. This year make 5.
In custody, bro. You've been in custody since the indictment in 23.
I've been in jail since
Are y'all able to talk about something, Ryan, or not? I mean, she said she was going to offer something, but I just hate to scramble around on the last day. All right. Well, see what y'all can do. Yeah, but he'll talk to you in a minute. Okay, sir?
Yes, sir.
Jerry and Elam. Jerry and Elam. Come on. Mr. Matuska is your attorney. He's going to be taking another job with the federal government. You have 2 cases, 23 CR 740 and 741, 3rd-degree felony, deadly conduct, and discharge of firearm, and that 1st-degree felony of aggravated robbery. So up to 10 years in one case, up to life imprisonment on the other. You understand? All right. And on this one, can you put some on the record so
Judge, if you'll give me just a minute, I'm trying to see if the mandate came down this. We had an MTRP hearing back in October 24, so I think it should be, but he got 50 years on aggravated robbery, and I may get rid of the other cases. I'm just looking real quick. I haven't done that today.
All right,
Give me 1 second.
just sit in the penalty box there, and we're gonna check on that. Miles Horn. Mr. Horn. You're Miles Horn. Yes, sir. You've got two cases, 25 577 and 578. One is first degree felony of aggravated robbery, and the other is first degree felony of murder. You were looking at life in prison on each of these cases. And then because firearms were used in each of these, you would not be parolable until 50% of your sentence or at least 30 years had elapsed in service of your sentence. Is it just two cases? No. Mr. Matuska is your attorney who is going to be taking a job with the federal government. And so another lawyer is going to be here in replace of him, and then we'll move forward. What is, we want to put something here on the record. What was the attempt to dispose of these?
The state's offer is 50 years TDC, Judge.
In both of them? In both cases?
Yes, sir. That's my case. It's
That's yours? Okay, to run concurrently, not consecutive.
That's correct.
Okay. All right. Yeah, did you know that?
No, sir.
Okay. He's going to talk to you. And once again, y'all need to talk. And if you can't work something out, let me know. If you can, let me know. Okay. Thank you. Jimmy King. He's going to be back. Jimmy King is next, please. That's several cases here. Mr. King. Yeah. You're Jimmy King?
Yes,
sir. And Mr. Matuska is your attorney? And
Yes.
like I said, others, Mr. Matuska is going to be taking a job with the federal government here shortly. You have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 cases. And what we're going to do is put it on the record. What would the attempt was to try to resolve these without a trial? But what was it? What was that?
The state's offer is 20 years TDC, Judge, on the felonies.
All of them
Yes, sir.
run together?
To run together.
Okay. Looking at on the third case, it's a second degree felony enhanced to first degree felony punishment on 510. 511 is a state jail felony. 512 is a third degree felony enhanced to second. 1513 is a second degree felony enhanced to a first. So you've got state jail felony, third degree felonies enhanced to second, and 2 second degree felonies enhanced to life imprisonment. What was your offer again on this?
20 years TDC.
For all of this?
Yes, sir.
Have y'all talked about that?
Yeah, he's rejected it.
Oh, really? Okay. All right. Then we'll, what we're going to do is try the first degree felonies one at a time, and we'll just go one, then the other. As you know, if you're found guilty, all of those will be stacked on top of each other for punishment. Mr. Matuska is going to have to recuse himself now because and be released so he can take that other job. Another attorney will be appointed to replace him, and we'll go one first-degree felony at a time. Okay? Y'all get ready. That is all. No deals. This is, by the way, this is the last day on that. You don't have another. You don't have another option. This is the last day to accept that offer.
Yes.
Which is a lot less than what you're facing. All of these will be stacked if found guilty. All right, anything else? That is all. Get ready for trial. Well, who's next?
Courtroom moments like this show how one choice can shape an entire life. Balance scale if you want to see more real courtroom drama, shocking verdicts, and intense legal moments. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss the next case.